Okay. uh, I hate when I sound tired, even like just in my own voice. Oh well. Hi, Velvet Cheon. See, we have all the velvet we need right here. It's fine. Apparently, he's supposed to go through here. Apparently, I'm not supposed to go through there. Can I talk to you? No. I can run through you. The inn that we have reserved for you is straight down the road once you leave the palace. Do not make His Excellency regret this generosity. Are you sure this is such a good idea, Sir Kelzelik? Do you not realize that our guests are still here? We'll have this conversation later. Okay. Hi. Oh god, she looks so dead inside. Hey, isn't my meal ready yet, or what? I'm sorry, sir, we're still fixing it. Great, I'm waiting on that paperwork I asked for, too. I'm terribly sorry, I'll go check on what's happening with that right away. Uh-huh. Freaking British people. What do you have to say? Sorry, I can't let anyone into the Lord's chamber without a prior appointment. I'm going to have to ask you all to leave. Boo. We need to shoot him. Exactly, pew pew. Hey, Kisara. An array of guard weaponry, quite well maintained. Hey, Kisara. Why is her design like this? Why does it look like she has a tail? Who gave this girl a tail without having the balls to actually give her a tail? Come on, game. You can do better. Whatever you all think of him personally, we guardsmen have sworn an oath of loyalty to serve and protect Lord Dohul. God, they're fucking cops. Fucking cops. Anyone who attempts to disturb the peace and stability that our Lord has worked so hard to realize shall be met with no mercy. Thanks, bestie. Ooh, food. I figured the only books Kisara would have on her shelves would be about combat, but I also found cookbooks and fishing books in her room. Gee, I wonder who got her interested in those things. What do you mean, who got her interested in those things? Like, what? What? Huh? Like, cooking? Fishing? Common human pastimes? The best offense is a good shield, an illustrated guide to shields. Shield Historia. Whoever owns these books sure likes shields. Dark Souls ass books. Okay, wait, hold on. We are not calling Rinwell an insecure racist without the like genocide victim. Like that comes first. Okay, this is actually kind of cute if you imagine that Dohalim is trying her best to look anywhere except Kisada's butt right now. If you do that, this is very funny. What's locked? The noble, freaking nobles. Can't trust them. Anyway, can I jump down into the... Nope, of course I can't. I was thinking of it in a repression way, but sure, that works too. This music is very comfy too. In like an anxious way, but a comfy way. We have so much to be grateful for. If it wasn't for Lord Dohalim, we wouldn't be able to live together like this, despite being unrelated. Yeah. You're right. I'm so glad I have you, sis. You feel so warm and soft. Someone's getting sleepy. I think it's bedtime. Huh. Yeah, you know, like... I heard that our ancestors used to be able to read and write, but we all forgot how to do it. Yep, but look at you now, dispensing medicine like a pro. There's nothing I can't learn from reading books. And once I figured out how to write, I started recording what I learned for future reference. I'm so thankful to Lord Dohalim for giving me so many wonderful chances to learn and improve myself. Okay, but hang on. Like, what happened to your old writing system? What happened to the texts? Everything. Like, this isn't a feel-good story that like one of the oppressors has taught you how to write in a different way. You sure are working hard for a young boy your age. That's because my dad collapsed working in the quarry. He's recovering in the medical facility, so I have to take over for him until he gets better. That's real big of you. I should send the young guys who sleep on the job to talk to you. Maybe then they'll take their work seriously. No, then they'll die. Oh no, books on etiquette. The titles make my posture go rigid. Oh no. Well, that sucks. Curse the USA. Stop telling me about fucking Zephyr game. I don't care about him. I'm glad he died. Hey, it's your turn to patrol now. Okay, time to get out there and make Lord Dohalim proud. Is it really? Is it ever? What do you think you're doing? Even when you're a guardsman, nobody seriously expects you to sleep in your... Oh, good grief. Okay, don't say I didn't warn you. More lesbians.
I need something to eat.
Oh, shut up. Oh? What prompted you to say that? Was it something specific, or just like generally thinking about the vibes? A peach gel. Oh, yay. Ah, yes, yes, of course. You ever accidentally only hire lesbians? Wait, sorry, wait, did I just get fucking morphine or something? Hang on. A euphoric concoction that brings good luck when consumed, greatly increasing the battle chain bonus gauge. Morphine.
What could this be?
We just got morphine. Amazing. You're telling me you don't even eat women? Fake ally. Don't you think Lord Doelame's being rather soft on those embeddeds? I'm sure they could be a lot more productive than they currently are. Watch what you say. I doubt His Excellency would be pleased to hear you say that. Look, all I'm saying is the embeddeds are a valuable resource. I don't think it's wrong to want to get as much out of them as we can. Definitely. No. Definitely. They're a valuable asset we shouldn't be wasting. We shouldn't take for granted what we have. Hey, that said. I always find it so soothing to visit this courtyard. As it turns out, it was some of the Danans working for the palace who put it together. They do good work. Sorry, that became Australian for a second there. In my defense, I'm like tired. Phew, time to take a break. It wasn't that long ago that we'd be whipped if we ever stopped to rest. It's amazing just how different things are. Do you think he has to piss in a bottle? You don't fight bad for someone who grew up as a Danan. Thanks, but I still have a long way before I'll catch up to Kisara. That's true. That woman's one in a million. Shame to see such talent go to waste here on Donna when she has so much potential. Potential of what? What do you mean go to waste here? Requests keep coming in from citizens asking that we do something about the Zoogles that keep popping up on the outskirts of town. They must be talking about those strays. Those things are really multiplied over the last couple of centuries. Apparently it's so bad that they say there are more strays now than Zoogles that are actually under any control. We can't hope to exterminate all of them, but we should probably at least work to keep them out of the cities and villages. Invasive species. It can happen to your colonization project too.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
Hoodle. Okay, that was so scary suddenly coming from... Oh, a monarch. Yeah, I know, I can see you. Let me actually interact with you. Ah, game.
Hoo-hoo! Hoo-hoo!
I can freaking touch him with my model. No. Ah. I will get this goddamn bird. Hoo-hoo. A crown, you say? A crown, you say? It's too small. Rinwell, do you want a crown? No.
Maybe something's going on in the forest.
Boo crowns. Crowns suck. Alright, there's another place here. Oh, someone left a peach gel under the covers. So sweet.
Whoa! What is this place? The shelves here are filled with books.
Let's let Rinwell nerd out about the books.
Not just Renin books either. There are tons of Danon ones too.
Watching them work so hard makes me want to step in and lend a hand. Why do I feel sad all of a sudden now?
Rinwell, I get that you're excited, but we've got more important things to worry about right now.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry.
What? This fucking game. I can't right now. That Renin gentleman keeps looking at me for some reason. He must be thinking I'm doing a poor job. Yes, I am not okay, Deathhead. I am so not fucking okay. Why is this game so misogynist in every single way? I can't. I can't. Did... What? When the boys have their hobbies, right? That's that's good and fun at all. When our primary task here is to go sleep at an inn. There is nothing urgent, Alphen. You can let this girl read her goddamn books. Oh my god. It's amazing to watch these children grow up. They won't even think twice about who's Renin and who's Danon when they're adults. That's because you're such a great teacher, miss. Look at you. I can't believe you already know how to flatter someone so well. Miss, there's something I don't get. Me too. Alright, alright. One at a time now, children. Why? I actually, okay, that's actually a really good detail, but not in, I think, in the way that they were intending. Like, that is peak teacher talking down to students and, like, pushing desires and expectations for a future world on students, which is something that we absolutely do all the time. It's terrible. We need to stop. Ooh, omelets. I hate to bother you, but would it be possible for you to help with my studies? It'd mean a lot if you did. Why, certainly. I'm more than happy to help with Lord Dohalim's efforts to spread education to the underprivileged. After all, a more educated populace makes for a richer realm in more ways than one, and that includes the Danans. Thank you so much. I'll do my best to make the most of this opportunity Lord Dohalim has given us. Wait, what do you mean not realistic? Like, what the teacher said was a realistic attitude. Like, that is something that teachers constantly said when I was a kid about, like, global warming and, like, racism and such. Like, oh yeah, you'll be the ones to fix it. So it's like, I am endeavoring to not do that in my teaching practice. Because it's so shitty. So, like, what the teacher said is realistic to teacher attitudes. But I don't know if if the writers intended for that to be a representation of common teacher attitudes, or if that was a genuine belief about how the society would function, right? $2,451 days left. 2,450 days left. 2,449 days left. 2,448 days left. 2,447 days left. 2,446 days left. 2,445 days left. 2,444 days left. 2,443 days left. 2,442 days left. 2,441 days left. 2,440 days left. 2,439 days left. 2,438. It's the diary of a Renin who counted down the days to the crown contest. Orange gel, hooray. Curios and you, finding gems in the rough. Astral Arts for winners, your surefire guide to claiming a lordship. It's packed with Renin literature. For some reason, they're all written in Danon. An illustrated guide to Zeugles, raising and breeding. On Din and customs. Gotta say, I'm kind of disappointed. Abyss had a better library. Practical arts, astral arts, theories and applications. Like, they actually put more than just titles. And these are good titles, but, like, could do more. A chronology of the crown contest. No, okay, hang on. Complete chronology of the crown contest. I can't think of any other words that start with C. A swordsmanship book with a slashed cover. Did the reader get mad at the book or use it in a fight? An introduction to the government of Lenegus. Why can't I read that? That's important information to me, game. You can't just have lore sitting out in the open and then not let me access it. The joys of fine liquor. A compendium of Menancian breweries. The Fashionista's Guide to Lenegis Attire and Armor. These are thick astral energy research tomes. So hard to read, they can put you to sleep. Can they put Rinwell to sleep? Game? They're books about the art of torture. What are these black splotches on the cover? Working slaves to the bone while maintaining productivity. Okay. Yeah. Hell, even Genshin Impact does that better than this game. They made me fucking praise Genshin Impact. It's so over.
Do you really think we should trust accommodations from a Renan Lord? How do we know it's safe?
Like we have any other choice. We can't go and set up camp outside of town at this hour.
Okay.
Honestly,
Okay, so sleep in the goddamn library.
I'd still take that over staying here. What if they try to kill us in our sleep?
I doubt that's the case. His best chance to kill us would have been back at the palace. His true intentions aside, for now, at least we're in his good books.
Then we probably shouldn't test his patience. Let's find that inn and check in.
Shion, you were going to shoot. You genuinely tried to shoot him. You should not be the one talking about testing patience here.
Interesting. All we ever got was a tattered blanket, a rock-hard bed, and well past its prime food.
What are you talking about?
What we got for our slave labor back in Calaglia. As you can tell, it wasn't much at all. Here, the Danans get the same basic amenities, but the quality is way better than anything we were given. Hell, apparently they even get time off to do what they want. If I'm being honest, I'm not sure how to take all this in.
Could it be that things were simply harsher in Calaglia compared to everywhere else?
It was the same in Cislodia too. Our buildings and clothing were equipped to handle the cold, but that was the only difference. Working the floodlights was a form of punishment, so we didn't really get rewarded for anything that we did.
Yeah, you could be assigned to fix food or make daily necessities too, but when all was said and done, most of that stuff went to the Renans. There wasn't much in the way of compensation for any of that, so I'd say that Cislodia and Calaglia were both pretty awful.
An Elda Menancia really is unusual.
To say the least. Hell, I might even go so far as to call it crazy. But the fact remains, Danans aren't free here.
Yeah, no matter how happy they look, they're still slaves.
I don't even know what to think right now. This is all way too much to deal with. It's giving me a headache.
Good stretching, Rinwell. I should do that sometime.
So that was Lord Dovalim, huh? He sure is something. Definitely not like the other lords we've met up until now.
At first, he sounded like just some snobby royal, but he immediately shut down Shion's surprise attack. He's tougher than he looks.
Definitely. After all, he's a lord for a reason.
Yeah, because he can extend his rod.
The food was pretty damn good, too.
Why are you two complimenting him? You just said it yourself, Alphen. He's a Renan Lord.
Yeah, but he didn't act hostile towards us.
You're reading him wrong. He's acting indifferent. He's attempting to keep some distance between himself and everyone else. It's obvious.
What are we going to do then? Vicent seems to be legit peaceful. Are we just gonna do as he says and leave things be?
I'm not entirely sure. For now, I think it would be best for us to rest at the inn and think about our options.
Can I go to the owl forest? Okay, let's do that. Rinwell's clothes are so good.
Do you...
Ooh, silver sin cleaver armor and copper sin cleaver armor. What do those look like? Okay, that's very shiny. See, that actually looks good. Not like good enough, but for me to use, for me to consider putting a boy in the front, but good. Ah, God, I'm so tired of black and gray, for real. Why is there a quest here? Ah, fine, we can do the quest. Oh, I guess we can head over to the ranch.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
Those are just very lightly reskinned English letters. What is going on here? Yeah, get some... Yeah, I don't care. I've been thinking about
I wonder if
Tunic
something
recently, and this just makes me think more about Tunic, because Tunic is so good. Tunic is so fucking good. Oh my god. I understand your concerns, sir, but we've got our hands full with other matters. We'll try to take care of it as soon as we can get to it. We appreciate your patience. As soon as you can. I can't afford to wait. Don't you understand? Everybody's gonna be in deep trouble if you don't get on this. What's the problem? Sounds like we're dealing with a serious situation here. You could say that. My farming equipment's all ruined. A band of Zoogles are behind it, the pesky varmints. They're using Earth astral energy, or whatever you call it, and making the metal on my equipment rust up.
Why is this happening?
I can't fix rusted equipment. How am I supposed to harvest my crops now? If it's just Zoogles you're dealing with, can't the Brennans here scare them off? These ones are untamed. Ah. God, they're fucking yowie. Even the Renans are helpless to do anything about them.
Damn it.
If something ain't done soon, the yield of my fields is gonna be worse than awful. Menancia might be doing well these days, but that's down to farmers like me who help maintain our food supplies. I can definitely understand why this is a big problem, yeah. I know what it's like to have to go without food. You do too, right, Law? Yeah, things get pretty miserable when you go hungry. I'm sure plenty of people in this realm remember what it's like all too well. I don't want to have to see them suffer through that again. Okay, sure.
Got it.
Why don't you let us take care of these Zoogles? We can't just stand by and let people starve. You do that, you're a little lifesaver. I hate that the guard and armored soldiers aren't handling it like they should. This is a waste of our goddamn taxpayer dollars.
Yeah.
When people's ability to eat is at stake, you can't sit around waiting for people to act. Unless those people happen to be us, the main party, in which case you totally can. It just works out, bro. Law's right. We'll fix this. You wait here while we get rid of those Zoogles.
Do Zoogles just go after anything that looks remotely like farm equipment?
Beats me. Let's just focus on ensuring they don't make matters
Hmm.
worse.
By the way, why do you keep looking over yourself?
Huh? Oh, no reason. Don't worry about it.
No, not you. No, not you.
Is that
What's my quest? Oh,
the Zoogle we're looking for?
Earth and Mass? Okay. Sure.
I've got a really bad feeling about this. Razor cyclone, searing flame, release, shining super Here, searing flame. It's a tool of the arts. I'm out. Here, let me help.
They got fire.
I've got this. Let a marksman handle it. More for the stop. All yours. More where that came from. Here's a you get in my way. Thank you.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Leave the enemy arms to me. I'll take it from here. Let's see how you handle this. Deus roar.
She's so cool.
I'm only getting one last warning.
It was nice.
Swarm flight. Razor cyclone. Neon. Astral energy. Full throttle. I wonder if we can make new weapons with this.
It's so bad though. Like,
That looks like the Zoogle.
I understand what you're saying and you're right about that, but like, wait, hang on, did that even count? I don't know. We'll see if it counted.
I won't forgive you. Sleep now. Glacial spear. Here's the easy one to handle. Talon storm. Freeze blaster. Thunder field. Hit. Take that.
Fine. Freeze. Why can't they just sit still?
Can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done. Thunder field. Annihilation.
All aboard the victory train!
Overconfidence can bite you in the butt.
Well, okay, hang on, Bummer. To be fair, she is talking about Rinwell's coat, not Alphen's.
I hate camping out.
Camping out, like that thing the game told us that we're not allowed to do. Come on, where's some more of these guys? I guess I will grab that, sure. There we go, there's a bunch.
All we have to do is get rid of that thing, right?
Dance in the wind. They're surrounding us. Where are you going?
You picked the wrong fight.
Long flight. Alvin. Astral
can feel my power growing.
Okay. So where's the others? I guess those first two didn't in fact count. Oh, a peach gel, yay. Here we go. Wait, that's a lot of bars. Boars.
See what I can do.
Here I go.
Don't mind if I do. If they rush you, you gotta jump for cover, okay? I'm out of ammo.
What a relief. Be still. Ignite.
You got company. Shining
astral light?
That's my cue.
Shut him down.
Astral energy.
Say no more.
Well done. Raging cascade.
You shouldn't have messed with me.
Here's a healing arc.
Burn.
Arc field.
You like me?
Annihilate thunder field. Flame of fury. Burning strike. Here's a healing arc. First aid.
Why do I care
On the home stretch now.
if Law learns something?
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
I'll smash you.
Here's a healing arc.
Thank you.
Thunder field. Here's enough. Thunder field.
That's the last of the Zoogles that were ruining the farm equipment.
Yeah. Thank goodness.
I mean, hey, I get the feeling. But were you really that worried about us winning?
Oh, no. Of course not.
Huh? Check out these biceps. Pretty glorious, right?
I hate him.
So obsessed with their muscles.
Because these puppies have yet to let me down.
Shut up.
My books are okay.
Okay, now we need to go talk to the guy so he can give us money.
Okay.
What's the situation with the Zoogles? You can rest easy. We got rid of every last Zoogle around here that was giving you trouble.
You did it.
Wonderful. Now I can finally repair all my damaged equipment. I've got to hurry and get everything running again so I can resume my harvesting. Can't let anybody in this realm go hungry after that. I hope you're not forgetting about us when you say that.
Yeah.
Definitely not. Thank you all so much for stepping up. I'm just happy to see Menancia's dining tables will still be full of food.
All right.
Man, nothing like the risk of a food shortage to make sure we got the job done. Okay, but that didn't work on the, actual people whose job it is, Law. Law.
Well,
Oh, yeah, but everything's okay now. Hey, Alphen? Is it just me, or were you a little preoccupied with something else? What makes you say that? I noticed you kept looking all over yourself for some reason. Oh, that... Well, remember what that farmer said about the Zoogles making all metal rust? Yeah? Why? I was afraid of what might happen to my armor and sword if we didn't do something.
Guess.
Right, because it's all metal, huh? Yeah, if all my equipment rusted, I wouldn't be able to fight. You'd be worried too, right? Don't tell me you were in it mostly because you didn't want your stuff going to waste.
Really?
You've got to be kidding me, Alphen. Hey, I'm just as shocked as you are. Life bottles. Alphen's things are more important than Rinwell's interests. Yes, exactly. Look, Alphen can't fight without his armor and his sword. This is why Rinwell should not have access to books. What do you mean Rinwell's weapon is her books? That sounds fake.
I think it's safe to rest here now.
Can do. Ah, yeah, of course. Wait, there's a cat. But yeah, of course.
Welcome, fair travelers. Lord Dohalim's retainer told us to expect you. It is an honor for you to stay with us. Please, make yourselves comfortable.
Important kitty.
This is better than I expected.
Hmm?
The room. It's nice.
Huh? Oh, yeah. It is pretty nice.
You okay, La? You're a million miles away.
Nah, it's weird. I felt strange ever since we arrived here. Can't seem to shake it. Maybe it's something about this place.
You're just tired. I'm feeling pretty sluggish myself.
You too?
Seriously, you two? A word to the wise, our work here is far from over. Get yourselves together.
I'm sorry, but I need to call it a day. Let's meet back here tomorrow morning and see where things go from there. Sound good?
Sure, but keep an eye out for anything strange, okay? We still don't know how safe this place really is.
Still not as good as Asteria's.
Are you two feeling any better?
Yeah, a good night's sleep seems to have done the trick.
I wonder why we felt so out of it. You think it might have been because of all the food we ate?
You don't think they slipped something into our food, do you? That must be it.
If they were making an attempt on our lives, we'd know it by now. Though, on the other hand, they could be warning us off.
Come to think of it, you didn't eat anything at the meal, Rinwell. Aren't you starving?
Oh, I made myself something later.
You missed out. That was some mighty fancy grub they served yesterday.
What? And give the enemy a chance to poison me too? Are you crazy?
What's the big deal? Shion ate it too, remember? And we both tried the same stuff.
Well, maybe they laced it with poison that's only harmful to Danins, hmm?
That's enough, Rinwell.
Alphen would never consider telling Law to stop.
A cat? Where'd it come from?
There's something on its collar. Hold on a sec.
I think it's trying to lead us somewhere.
I'm gonna follow it.
Hey! Where do you think you're going?
I know, game, I can see the cat. No. The game didn't let me run after the cat. Kitty!
There it is!
Stay close. We're gonna lose.
Oh, I love how Rinwell pointed at it.
What's gotten into you, Law?
This might be the lead we've been waiting for.
Seriously?
Yeah. Some people train animals to act as messengers. They don't attract attention, see?
And you think that someone might be using that cat? To reach out and send us a message or something?
I could be wrong, but it's possible.
I'm impressed. I would never have thought of that.
I should know. We used to use them in Cyslodia.
She's so adorable.
You say something?
Oh yeah. Yeah. I mean, and Shion isn't particularly different, you know?
Where do you think it's...
Okay, just on an auditory level, that was such an awkward cut, going from waterfall in my right ear to waterfall in my left ear. I don't really have anything else to say about it. That was really awkward.
trying to lead us?
Who knows? We should hurry. We don't want to lose it.
Oh, Alphen, I've been losing it ever since Law appeared in this game.
Came up with this is pretty damn clever.
Yeah, it just looks like an ordinary cute cat.
So, that black cat, do you think it works for someone?
I'm sure it does. It wouldn't try to lead us around like that if somebody didn't train it to.
I wouldn't know. I've never had one myself. If I did, it'd probably try to eat poor Hoodle.
Freaking cats. This is an anti-outdoor cat stream. If you're in favor of outdoor cats, leave now.
I wonder who they are, though. I doubt this is Dohalim's work.
Yeah, he has no reason to do this. Although we can't rule out that it might be one of his lackeys either.
You think one of his subordinates is up to something?
That Dohalim guy is a pretty unusual character for a Renin, let alone for a lord. It's hard for me to imagine that they all agree with what he's doing. Maybe one of them plucked up the courage to go rogue.
Well, let's head further in. I'd like to figure out at least one of the mysteries of this place.
We lost sight of the cat.
After the chase it's led us on, there's gotta be something up ahead.
Let's go farther in.
I get that underground forests aren't exactly something you see every day, but I really could have done without any Zoogles running around.
You said it. I get the city up top surrounded by castle walls, but now I won't be able to sleep easy knowing they're lurking underneath.
You have nothing to fear. Zoogles work for the Renins. There might be strays out here, but the other Zoogles won't let them get close.
Using Zoogles to keep watch over their own kind, huh? That would explain why we're not seeing any guards.
Yeah, which makes it that much easier for someone to hide around here too.
Oh, that's a cute plant.
Sorry, Shion. My foot slipped. Are you all right?
I should be asking you. What am I saying? Of course you're okay. It's easy to forget sometimes. If anybody else had been in your place, they'd be howling right about now.
Huh? Oh, right. You mean your thorns. Yeah, I'm, no worse for wear over here. Again, sorry for brushing you like that without warning.
Well, just be careful. Hey, Alphen?
Hmm?
Forget it. It's nothing. I'm sorry to bother you.
Oh, okay.
What's with those two?
Rinwell is jealous. I think I remember the enemies in this area being absolutely awful.
This won't be
then again, this was the part of the game that I played like at approximately 0 hours of sleep in like an entire day while waiting for the JWST launch. I was holding the things, why didn't it work? I wanted that mystic art.
Just watch and see. Great.
Okay, well see, when I say that, I mean that it was like 4 a.m. then. That's the difference. Okay, they are aligned, I guess. It's just hard to see that. Oh, I didn't cook. That's probably fine.
The reason the trees around here are so big is because of astral.
Don't get careless.
Don't tell me.
I'm only getting started. In the wind. Are those arms even natural?
So much for sitting this fight out.
That wouldn't be a complaint back there.
Nope, that is silly.
I'm on it. Take this.
Glacial spear. Here's Eagle. In here. Cover the capture. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that vein.
My lady?
Something you wanted to say? Alvin. Astral energy.
Say no more. This should make for some good weapon crafting material.
Is that how it came? It is.
Whoa.
Okay. Too many different paths, it looks like. Let's... Ah, I see. Wait, is this how he... No, it's not how it came out. I came out differently. Okay. I want to finish exploring the stuff over there before I do story stuff here.
Whoa.
The verticality is very good. This is a good map.
Bad feeling about this.
Why are y'all dying?
Coming through. Ha! Melt. Scarlet Inferno.
Here, let me help.
It was nice while it
Radiant
lasted.
Shield.
No. I think they just both took a bunch of
Getting
damage.
stronger.
I might need to do menuing at some point. Ooh. Okay. Why can't I do the thing? Am I messing up which button I'm pressing? Like, do I just forget which button to press?
Your flames and my technique?
We're stronger together than we are apart.
Okay, so let's look at this map. Okay, so we're gonna go over there, it looks like.
Careful, you don't want to fall here.
Yeah, I doubt anyone would hear if we even called for help.
I don't think people flattened into
Oh my
pancakes
gosh.
to call for help anyway.
Brace yourselves! This one's tough!
Glacial spear.
They look cute and stuff, but they're vicious. Sweet dreams are for you.
Got fires!
I've got this. Let a marksman handle it.
All yours!
Glacial spear. Here's the evil.
Freeze Lancer. Long fight. Get the wind. Air drop.
Let me take the rest of it.
No one's feeling lively. Back into the race. Law. Demons descend.
Flashing fang!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Is there a word? Okay, yeah, no. That chest needs to be brighter. I could barely see it. Ooh, a better item, you say? Ooh, I should check and make sure I have good equipment for everyone. Why would I take less elemental attack? So silly. That's only slightly better, but it is better. It looks way worse though, so... Actually, no. I kind of like how silly it looks with the, like, things that don't go well together at all. Ooh, a blade composed of all 6 astral elements.
Looks like some solid equipment. There.
Wait, I don't remember what that blue means. Not too concerned with it though. Velvet is being head patted. Right, that's not the correct way. Ah, yes, I need to go somewhere over there. Okay, well, I guess that's not happening.
I have a bad feeling about this. Glacial spear. Well then, let's keep moving.
Yep, they did. Velvet and Rinwell both deserve fancy drinks. Any chance I can kite them? Well, I definitely can't kite them on the way back, so... Oh, come on, I almost did it.
I have a bad feeling about this.
No.
You picked the wrong fight.
I felt fine.
Thank you.
Be still.
I'm all set up. Supernova. Here, let me help. First aid.
We are freaking invincible.
Alvin and the others truly are strong. What about me? Here's another. Here's an Here's evil.
They've really got us on the ropes.
Don't forget to heal your wounds.
Maybe we should go over to that campfire. What's over there? Just that? Yeah, that's fine. Whatever. Oh. Not ideal. Let's just, run. Well, that does mean run. Rather than die. Law. Law.
The wise warrior knows when to call it quits.
Yeah, the wise warrior does know that. Law. Okay, so I go around.
Everywhere you look, it's nothing but green, green, and more green.
Just like Calaglia. Rocks, rock.
Hmm.
Oh man, I hope I live long enough to regret this.
Alright, that was the wrong one.
I have no limits. Double demon fang. Demon fang. Double demon fang. Coming through. Ha! Now. Scarlet Inferno. Demon fang.
Annihilation! Here's a fury! Burning strike!
Double demon fang.
Glacial spear! Here's evil!
Demon fang. Double demon fang. Double demon fang.
I suspect the game is taking mercy on me.
I can feel my precision improving.
Judging by the stench, I'd say the animals at the ranch are all grown now.
The forest has never belonged to people, not in the days past and not now. Only stop to rest when you're absolutely sure it's safe. Okay, why are you saying that when it's time for me to rest? I want the better equipment, but I can't get any of it. Cool. No. Be alert. This forest will play tricks on you if you ain't careful. Okay. Let's save. Okay, okay, this boss is the
It's crazy.
the thing.
I've never seen anything like these plants before. It's like they're an invasive species. Not that I'm surprised. Calaglia's all dry and Cyslodia is...
Watch out! The hell? Is that a Zoogle? That thing is huge! Everyone, be careful!
Why can't these dumb plants just keep to themselves?
Less whining and more fighting, say.
Yeah, I got you.
What? The enemy is over there.
Ow.
Here, let me help.
Game, let me get out of here.
I can't get close enough to hit the main body.
Let's start by taking out the tentacles.
Let's start by not dying also. Stop doing that, game. Hey, game. Hey, stop.
Sleep now. Let's get you all tucked away. Crossblade, art expert coming through. Dance in the wind. Air thrust. Dance in the wind.
Okay, that's pretty nice. Where did that damage come from? Oh, okay, we took out one of the things. That's what it was. Okay. Oh no.
Then we'll take them down.
Oh no, it's too slow.
Your power is a spectacle to behold.
I'm not trying to be dramatic with it.
Still, it's a part of you. Embrace it.
Here's the dance.
Get out of my sight line or you'll get hit.
Sorry, thanks.
Okay, good.
So those are Ganon after all.
Something you want to say?
Not so long as you keep them pointed toward the enemy.
Okay.
Armor won't save you.
That was mean. That was really mean.
Only I'd been more careful.
Wait, I can double jump. Yay!
Everyone okay?
I'm starting to get that it's a trap feeling again, guys.
We'll just pray you're wrong. Hey, there's that cat.
Looks like it's not done leading us yet.
I'm even stronger than before.
Yep. Let's just get a few apple. No, no, no. Just a few. Okay. We're gonna have to content ourselves with the rest of that because we can't afford anything more. I guess I could get that. Nah. We can rest though. Who's ready for 10 skits?
Should we really be lighting a campfire in the middle of a forest?
You scared of starting a fire? As long as we put it out thoroughly afterwards, we'll be fine. Really, it's a good thing to have a fire here. It'll keep the Zoogles away.
Have you both forgotten what we've come out here to do?
I'll let them relax, Shion. It's good to unwind every now and again.
If you say so.
Men telling women to unwind every once in a while, you know, because women are just so high strung. Alright, what's some food that we... Which of these do I want right now? I would want fried... Oh, we can't even cook it. Great. Let's have sandwich.
Easy peasy. I knew I could handle it.
Mm-hmm. It is a sandwich. Oh, cool. We don't need to boost relations with anyone. We can just go to bed. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Hope it works its way out of your system. Wait. What? Pixiv is banned? What? What the fuck? God damn it. Oh yay, air recover for law. I guess. A forward thrusting barrage of kicks. No, wait, let's get that little boost. And then you're completely out. Great. Alright, Elephant, what do you got? Get more perfect stuff, increase weak point damage. No. Sure, we can do that one. Healing Circle would be pretty nice. Oh, and more damage to flying enemies? Yes, do that. Yeah, we can do this one. Great.
Well, off we go.
Yeah,
This
it's...
had better not all be for nothing.
Somehow I doubt it'll be a wasted trip.
Really? Whatever you say, I guess. Let's follow.
Okay, hang on. That sword just looks like it's made out of uranium. You.
You know, for a guard, you're not too good at tailing people. Not to brag, but this kind of thing is my specialty.
So it really is you. When Law told us, I almost didn't believe it.
I'm just surprised you could do two things at once, Law.
What's that supposed to mean?
Oh, wait. This is... Right, yeah, this is happening. Forgot about that one.
It looks like somebody needs to be put in their place.
The one time I wanted to resolve
Shion, you can't fucking say that about a Danon woman. Shion. Wait, Law, what the fuck do you mean resolve things peacefully? You pulled a goddamn knife.
things peaceful.
What's peaceful about a knife?
What the hell? I thought you wanted us to leave.
You'll never make me talk.
Not helpful. In fact, you're pretty damn stubborn, you know that?
I never miss.
It's almost too strong.
Split it open!
Be my guest.
Now see that you don't get in trouble again.
Hey, Kisara, stop going after me.
Here, let me help. Seal. First aid. I'll be saving this one. Eat this. Now for something special. Mind if I do?
I'll smash you!
Annihilation.
First strike!
Slow strike. Radiant. Here. Dance in the wind. Air blast. Let the marksman handle this. Raging cascade. Sleep now. I'm all stuck up. Dance in the wind.
Igneous discharge.
Dance in the wind. Air thrust. Now respect. Annihilation. Time to shine.
First strike! Swallow blade!
Radiant. Pierce.
I'll finish you here and now!
Glacial spear. Pierce evil.
Here I come!
Razor.
Oh no.
The enemy is going all out. Glacial spear. Pierce evil.
Burn in hell!
Freeze lancer.
Igneous discharge.
You're mine!
Close flight. Dance in the wind. Air thrust.
Double demon strike!
Here. Eagle fly. I'm out of ammo.
You're mine.
I'm all stuffed up. Diving inferno. Eat this.
Swallow blade!
Dance in the wind. Healing air thrust.
Did you just hear me?
Yes, I need you, remember?
Right.
Inferno. Here I go. Here's a healing arc. First aid.
Strike! Here I go!
I'll
Smash you!
Gravitas. Dance in the wind. Air thrust. I never miss.
Ow. I don't remember how to do Mystic Arts. I should probably look that up. Don't think I can see it now, though, so whatever. I mean, the problem here isn't really the internet. The problem is payment processors. Do I have more arts for you? No.
Yes, ma'am.
Ow. Okay, that's the other nice thing, right? Like, if you're going to, like, 0 health means you have basically killed someone, right? So, the phase changes are at half health. Or, like, if you're not actually trying to kill someone, then the fight stops at half health, because they don't want to die.
What's your deal, huh? Did Dohalim put you up to this? You send us away and then come to finish us off? I don't buy it.
I wonder. We came here following a black cat. What reason could you have for tagging along? Certainly not as a spy.
You think she might have business with whoever called us out here?
And even if she did, I highly doubt she was trying to keep us from harm. Am I wrong? Just who was it that led us out here? Answer me.
Are you serious?
Hold your horses. I'm the one who summoned you all here. Well, maybe not all. Nice of you to drop by, Kisara. It's been a while.
You two know each other?
Hello, brother.
So, you're the big heroes who liberated Calaglia and Cislodia, huh? It's an honor to meet you all.
We didn't do it all on our own. We had a lot of support from others along the way.
So, wait, Kisara's your sister?
Yep, that she is. The only family I have left. She was the dreamer of the two of us, full of hope for the future of this realm, for both Danans and Renans alike.
I love this. Just like, guy meets complete strangers who happen to be like famous for other reasons, and then he's like, oh, you know, my sister is so much cooler than me.
For siblings, you two don't exactly look like you're on the best of terms.
That's because Miguel here is a traitor. Isn't that right? We were in the guard together. That is, until he was caught plotting to assassinate His Excellency Lord Dohalim. He took off after that.
Is that true?
You still
Rinwell and Shion immediately revised their impressions of him upwards like 5 degrees.
believe that's what happened?
I don't see why I shouldn't.
Even if the truth slapped you in the face, you'd reject it. Same as back then. Heck, even now I'm still working to serve Lord Dohalim.
More lies. You haven't changed.
Before Lord Dohalim came to power, this country was ruled by an oppressive regime. We lost both of our parents to it. Back in those days, there were countless Danan children who had been orphaned by the Renan's tyranny, just like us. So we formed our own families among ourselves and helped each other out, surviving as best we could. And then Lord Dohalim came along. He abolished the oppression that kept us down, and the Danans were treated like people again. Menancia was reborn under his watch, and orphan children became a thing of the past.
If so, then why did you betray him?
I'm not done talking. I'm sure you know the Renans are trying to harvest astral energy from us Danans.
Yes. Shion here told me that's how they decide their next sovereign.
That's right. There are 5 types of astral energy: earth, water, fire, wind, and light. All of them are contained within every living being.
And that's the excuse they use to enslave us.
You ever wondered what happens to living beings and other matter when they lose all their astral energy?
They just die, or so I thought.
If only. See for yourselves.
What the... Is that metal?
Not metal, but to be honest, your guess is as good as mine. I believe it's... nothing. Matter with no physical form. Just a reminder of what was once there. They call it the hollowing.
The hollowing?
This is just like Hollow Knight.
The process itself is invisible to the naked eye, but it makes the impacted area reflective. Once it consumes my whole body, that's it for me. I'm dead.
What? That can't... Miguel, when were you going to...
A sinister plot is unfolding as we speak. One Lord Dohalim is likely none the wiser to. It was blind luck I even found out about it. I tried to warn the man for all the good it did. Take a look at this. It's called the Fruit of Helgen. When a Danan eats this fruit, their body enters a heightened state, one that causes them to emit more astral energy than usual.
Hold on. Could this be the reason Alphen and Law were feeling out of sorts last night after we ate with Dohalim?
Sounds like you've been introduced to these things before. None too surprising either. Most of the realm's food supply contains traces of the fruit.
If that's what we ate, does that mean we'll become hollowed like your hand?
You don't need to worry. You'd have to consume a large amount of the fruit regularly to exhibit any symptoms.
But if that's the case, then why aren't I showing any symptoms? Why would you be inflicted and not me?
If I had to guess, because the guards' meals are free of it. Otherwise, they'd risk Lord Dohalim noticing. I tried to warn him, but all it got me was locked up. They force-fed me the fruit the entire time I was in chains. It's a miracle I made it out. They eventually left me for dead, thinking I would succumb to my condition. But I survived and managed to escape.
So the assassination plot, just a cover-up?
What?
Eventually, I found others like me, and together we founded the Gold Dust Cats. Our mission is to uncover the truth and warn Lord Dohalim. As you can see, though, we haven't gotten very far in that regard. But I'm hoping that's about to change, now you're here.
Which is all thanks to your faithful feline servant.
It was a shot in the dark, but fortunately you recognized her for what she was, and Zare accomplished her mission with flying colors.
Give her pets. She deserves pets for mission complete.
So what's
Give
the
her
plan of attack,
pets.
boss?
Law, stop distracting us from the cat. The cat needs pets.
One of the Lord's routine inspections of the city. It's the only time commoners can talk to him face to face. That's the idea, anyway. His security is bound to be on high alert, but with you lot along, it's the best chance we're going to get to approach him.
All right, we're in. But I have to know, how do you keep going with all you've been through? How have you not given up hope?
Hey, someone has to fight for the future of the Danans here.
The future?
Lord Dohalim may be a wonderful person, but in the end, he's still a lord like any other. And lords can be replaced. Once the current contest is over, the next lord of Elba Menancia will take over. Then it'll be back to square one for all of us. That's why it's imperative Lord Dohalim sees the light.
You really believe Dohalim is going to stick his neck out for a Danon like you?
Is it so impossible to imagine? Everything begins with a simple leap of faith.
Nice to see you again, Kisara. Lago, so you've been working with Migala. So you've been working with Migala all along? That's such a poorly framed. Did they not, like, say these? Of course they didn't. Why would they? It's just text. There's no reason for them to say the lines out loud so they don't know how silly it sounds to say all. You know each other then? Yeah, you could say she and I go way back. Though I haven't seen her since we founded the Gold Dust Cats. Just what are you doing in your little gang anyway? Kisara, you're a fucking cop. Exactly what Miguel told you. We're trying to uncover the truth of the conspiracy plaguing Menancia and save those caught up in it. It's funny how life turns out, huh? We used to compete for Miguel's attention, only for you to get picked to join him in the guard. I used to really envy you for that. But how the tables have turned. Now you're at odds with him, and I'm the one who gets to help him out. Everyone has to grow up sometime, Lago. Wait, Kisara, why is your response to that not... He's my brother? Kisara. Are you a Brocon? Maybe so, but that doesn't mean having to turn your back on who you used to be. You've changed, Kisara. I heard about Miguel's plan to assassinate Lord Dohalim, how he ran when it failed. I searched for him to get answers, but he never showed his face to me. You'd figure if he wasn't guilty, he wouldn't have run away. Fucking cop. But he did, and it's because he's a coward. A coward who betrayed me and Menancia both. Uh-huh. After all that, you expect me to believe it's all some conspiracy and let bygones be bygones? Kisara, settle down. I understand how confused you must be, how doubtful of your brother. But we're all doing this precisely to keep that dream alive. Please, trust us on this. Why was that an owl noise? Whatever. You've seen what sort of shape Miguel's in. He won't say it, but time's running out for him. You're right. Maybe I should. I'm sorry, I've really talked your ears off, haven't I? Must be a lot to take in all at once. You're welcome to rest here for today if you like.
Right.
Yeah, I think I'll take you up on that. Miguel. Speaking of resting, thank you everyone for watching. Okay. Is there anyone to raid? Let's see. Okay, doesn't matter. You can go to wherever you want if you want to go somewhere. I will simply close stream. You can't just say pizza because there's multiple pizzas in this community bar. Anyway, whatever. Go where you want. Bye-bye.